Hello everybody, in this session I am going to show you my website which I have built recently. You can go through this and then you can share the link with your friends and relatives. The link is astrology.a2z.net. Okay. Whether you type www doesn't make a difference. However, it is www.astrology.a2z, the digit 2, a2z.net. Okay, you can share this. This is my website. You can see Lord Ganesha here. The same title of my YouTube channel is what you see here also on my webpage, Cosmic Torch. It's a one-stop solution to all problems. There is no exaggeration in it. I'm lucky in being trained by a master who could teach me zero cost remedies. You can see in my channel I have never posted any remedies that will make you spend money in thousands or lakhs. They are all zero cost remedies, but they are very effective. So I'm really lucky to have been trained by a master who has more than 3 decades of experience in astrology, and within a very short time he could train me in such a manner that my predictions are being received with great respect. So I owe a lot to my guru. So this is my website. I have given my mobile number here. Anybody can call me or text me on this number. Preferably text me so that as soon as I get free I can get in touch. So coming down, this is how the site looks. So a little about the background of how you have things or incidents in your life getting manifested. So it is based on your karma, previous birth karma, which will decide on what day, at which place, at what time you will be born, and accordingly your life will be decided. So you also must know that the immediate deities who are responsible for any event in your life are Panchabhutas, Ashtadikpalakas and Navagrahas. So those things I have mentioned here. I have also mentioned what am I qualified in apart from astrology. I hold a doctorate in microbiology, masters, of course masters, and followed by that a doctorate in microbiology. Apart from that I'm also qualified in music. I hold a masters in music, diploma in Sanskrit. I also have a master's in English, though it is not related here. I'm just mentioning. So I can suggest you remedies, not only remedies, a combination of remedies, different mantras that you can chant. Each mantra has got a certain frequency which will have a certain effect on your body. The mantras that we have, they have not been devised or designed by someone. The Vedic literature that you have has been directly given to us by the Supreme Consciousness. The rishis could hear or see the hymns, and then that is how it has been forwarded to all of us, and we should be very thankful to all our rishis for that. So my master also taught me how to make yantras. What is the method of making a yantra? You cannot buy a yantra from Amazon and then keep it in your puja room. It will not give you any effect. There is a particular way in which the yantra is to be made and then energized. After it is energized, you should not touch it with your bare hands. If you do that, it will lose its power. So there are certain rituals to be followed. I have made with my own hands on copper sheets with good thickness. 0.1 mm at least should be the thickness of the sheet. Otherwise, it won't give you any effect. So yantras, along with health tips, of course, because I'm a voracious reader. I love reading books, so I've collected a lot of information. So along with these astrological remedies, I can also suggest health tips that will help you. So why should you choose me, or why should you choose this particular site or the channel to take any kind of a guidance? So with over 10 years of experience, I have studied several horoscopes, and I have seen that my predictions are accurate. Otherwise I wouldn't have had this confidence. Now what you must know is many astrologers cast their prediction based on Rasi chart. Rasi chart and Bhava chart difference I have explained in my channel on in one video. Unless you study the Bhava chart, the predictions won't come true. The Rasi chart effects will be only 30%. Bhava chart predictions will be 100%. So Bhava chart is very essential. Of course, Rasi chart also has to be considered, but more importance is to be given to Bhava chart. And our prediction is based on both Rasi chart and Bhava chart. We will take significators into consideration, looking at the Rasi chart and also the Bhava chart. So a sublord is very important for any event manifestation. Unless the sublord agrees to an event, it cannot take place. Then we suggest simple remedies, as I mentioned, very inexpensive but then very effective. So I make the copper yantra for business. I have given to some of my friends, and they have reaped benefits out of it. Even when the dasha is not running, the proper dasha for getting wealth is not running. So how do you combat that? You make a yantra and then attract wealth. Also, I'm qualified in medical astrology. So you would know 5 years ahead, 5 years from now, what problem you would encounter. So if I tell you 5 years from now you're going to get a heart attack, there is a possibility of a heart attack, then you would obviously take care in your diet, your exercise, everything, so that you overcome that. So when you change your karma, when you change this behavior, when you change your lifestyle, obviously you're going to reap benefits accordingly. So Jyotishyam is for knowing what is going to happen in future so that you can take the necessary precaution. And you might say that if something is destined to happen, it will happen. It's true, it is destined to happen, it will happen, but the magnitude can be reduced by the remedies. So that is what you will be doing with the remedies. And we don't take a very high fees. The fees is very nominal. Depends on your requirement. If it's a single prashna you have, then it is 300 rupees for one prashna. You ask me when is my promotion, when am I going to get married, or when will I construct a house. One prashna you ask, it's 300. But if you want the horoscopes to be studied for 4 or 5 aspects and a detailed answer to be given, you want to discuss over phone, then the price will go up. So it depends on how much time you are asking me to put. Accordingly, it would vary. And you can book your consultation all days a week, including Sunday. There is no restriction on Sunday I'm not available, Monday I'm not available. You can book your consultation any day. And you can have, on special payment, you can have a Zoom consultation where I will show you your horoscope and completely analyze it cusp by cusp, the first cusp, the second cusp, the third cusp, so on, 12 cusps. And where are your planets placed and the significators, the dasha that you are running, till what period, what will be the condition. A complete analysis will be given to you on Zoom. So that is also another feature. So you can go through what all things I mentioned here. You can see I've beautified it. Career aspects, promotion, relationship. When would you purchase a house or when would you sell a house? Court cases, business. When should you start a business, whether a business will suit or not, divorce problems, whether you can prevent a divorce from taking place, or after you get separated, who will get the custody of the children, whether you will have to give alimony or not. And 99.99%, 100%, of course, I would try not to see you getting separated. There are remedies by which the bond between you can be strengthened, it can be rebuilt, and so making certain changes in Vastu in your house, you can prevent a relationship from getting broken. So I will be more than happy to help you in all these aspects. And those who are married and don't have kids, whether it is possible to have or should you go for adoption, all those aspects. And medical astrology also. What are the likely diseases that can trouble you and what precautions must you take? Marriage, Manglik dosh, delay in marriage, what can you do? Any remedies for that? Then job, you study the 10th cusp and everything about a job you get to know from that. Also checking the horoscopes. When you're getting married, it's very essential that you get married to a compatible companion. So you have to look for compatibility, and then you can think of a happy married life. So these are the aspects. This is my webpage. Hope you like it. Share it among your friends and relatives, all those who must be interested, not only in India but also abroad. So anyone can contact me. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. As you can see, there is no limit to the kind of content I am posting. I talk of astrology, the horoscope analysis, I talk of palmistry, I talk of numerology, I talk of remedies. There are so many things that I am presenting free of cost. All you have to do is just subscribe, increase the number of subscribers so that I have a motivation for posting more videos. Nobody watches. The other day I posted a video on, yesterday only I posted a video on lifeline. There are so many myths about a lifeline, that if a lifeline is broken, then that means you have a short life. That's not so. It's a myth. Lifeline indicates the quality of life. I can also read your palm, but with palmistry, the accurate date prediction is not so to the point as we can do it with astrology. So this is the content I wanted to present. Now it's your responsibility also to keep me motivated to post more content. So this is my channel, my web. Please share it.